Having compassion begins with having compassion for yourself. It is the greatest gift you can give to yourself, your family, and to the world. The kindness and compassion you show yourself will ripple out into the world to include empathy and compassion for others. So why is self-compassion important? Self-compassion is crucial for cultivating 1. An open heart that helps you connect with your authentic self. 2. A healthy personality and emotional intelligence. 3. For harmonious relationships, especially with resolving interpersonal conflicts. And 4. A caring and compassionate society. So there are 5 aspects of authentic self-love. They are self-compassion, self-acceptance, self-respect, self-esteem, and self-responsibility. In my previous video on authentic self-love, which you can find in my playlist under relationships, I emphasized the importance of connecting to your authentic self. Authentic self-love is unconditional love. So having self-compassion opens our hearts to unconditional love and acceptance for ourselves and for others. It is the key to our authentic power. Studies from Harvard University show that showing kindness to oneself minimizes stress, depression, anxiety, and conflicts. It is shown to increase our well-being, happiness, and optimism. We gain better health, better relationships, and increased motivation. We also become more conscious and mindful of how we treat ourselves. We will not judge and criticize ourselves, and instead, we have the courage and motivation to show up for ourselves every day. Even when things are not going right in our life, even when challenges pop up and life becomes difficult, we will keep moving forward, taking little steps and actions, knowing that things will change and get better if we are consistent in showing up for ourselves. Eckhart Tolle, a prominent spiritual teacher, offered 3 nuggets of practical wisdom that changed my perception of life. They are: accept what you cannot change. That is, you have to accept whatever the situation is in the present moment before you can take any action. 2. Change what you can change of the situation through making different choices and taking new actions. 3. If you cannot change or accept the situation, remove yourself from it, especially if it is a toxic, abusive, or dangerous situation. Kindness is something we must keep choosing for ourselves every day. How do we do that? 1. Make the choice to be happy and peaceful. We must make the choice to be kind to ourselves and to choose to be happy and peaceful. As the Dalai Lama said, your purpose here on earth is not to be miserable and to suffer, but to be peaceful and happy. And no one can give us that but ourselves. 2. Never allow anyone to disrespect or diminish you, including yourself. When we appreciate, value, and acknowledge our feelings, we will not allow others to disrespect and diminish us and how we feel. We will never allow anyone to bully, shame, guilt, or manipulate us into doing things that compromise our values, harm us, or that will bring us more hurt and pain in the long run. Neither will we stay stuck in negative self-talk, punishing ourselves over and over again by ruminating over past memories and experiences. Instead, we do not punish ourselves for making mistakes or failing, because we know that these are opportunities for us to grow and expand. 3. Never conform to societal pressure and abandon your authentic self. A person who has strong, authentic self-love knows that the constant striving that society expects from us and the feelings of not feeling satisfied and fulfilled comes from a sense of lack and emptiness within us. The truth is, this emptiness is never going to be fulfilled until we connect to the wholeness of our authentic self. Then accomplishments, talents, and creativity takes on a different level. As a wise teacher once said, having compassion must begin with having compassion with all the parts of ourselves that we condemn, dislike, and disown. 4. Connect to your authentic self through your heart. Be mindful and present with whatever you're doing in the present moment. For me, spending time in nature, appreciating beauty, meditation, and breathwork keeps me uplifted and connected to my authentic self. 5. Self-care. Self-care, I believe, is a priority, not a luxury. Pay attention to your body, mind, and soul, and listen to what it needs from you to elevate your overall well-being and happiness. 6. Notice your self-talk. Are you gentle and kind, or critical and harsh with yourself? If you have a tendency to be harsh with yourself, then learn to talk to yourself more kindly, like how you would talk to a hurt child. Instead of criticizing, judging, and calling yourself names when things don't go well, or from habit because you've always been criticized and called names in the past. 7. Keep your focus on your strength, and it will amplify while taking small steps to change the habits that do not serve you. You may want to use a journal to help you with the process. 8. Set appropriate boundaries and say a firm no to anything that will harm you or disrespect you. You stand in your power and self-respect when a no means a no. 9. Never compare yourself to anyone else. It is a recipe for unhappiness. Each one of us is unique. Your life is your journey, so only compare yourself to who you were yesterday and grow a little each time. And finally, keep in mind that there is no greater love than authentic self-love. In the next video, I'll be talking about the second aspect of authentic self-love, which is self-acceptance. Thank you.